ZV-1 does have stabilization built into it. You have different modes. You can have a higher stabilization, a lower stabilization. Right now I have it on the medium stabilization, which is great. So as I'm walking around, I'm not running or anything, I'm just walking, and it does a good job of keeping things stable, as you can tell, without getting too jittery. You can make that more advanced stabilization. If you go really advanced, then it crops in, and I'm not doing anything where I would need really advanced. I'm just walking around. So I just have the standard stabilization, but you can see just how well that works. Okay, so this is a test with steady shot. Right now, steady shot is off. So with me walking around holding the camera, this is what it's going to look like with steady shot off. Just walking, not running or anything crazy, but just walking around. No steady shot, just holding my hand out. After a while, my hand's going to get really tired. But here's what it's like with the steady shot off. This is how it looks. Okay, so now I have a steady shot on, and I have it to standard. So this is your standard steady shot. Again, this is me just walking around. I'm not doing anything crazy, but I'm just walking around and testing out, seeing the difference between the no steady shot regular, and then steady shot active. But this is regular steady shot. Me walking around holding this, and this is how well of a job it does just with your standard steady shot turned on. Okay, so now this is with the active steady shot. This is the most advanced steadying of the visuals, but there's a compromise. As you probably can see, I have not changed my lens. I'm still at the widest angle on the lens, but I'm cropped in. And it does that so that it can digitally offset any jerking around or shaking to stabilize, not just using optical stabilization, but also using really advanced digital stabilization. And it needs extra picture to work with to make that happen, so it crops in. So, you know, that's a concern maybe a little bit, but at the very least you can see how well of a job, how good of a job it does as far as the stabilization goes. Now again, I'm just kind of walking around, you know, holding this in my hand, but I am walking, and the camera is shifting and moving around, so you can kind of see how good of a job it does with the stabilization when you're an active steady shot, which is the highest stabilization for video on the ZV-1.